Hey guys, I'm back, and this is gonna be night raids. Not, I know the earlier upload that I did, the results of the big pack that I did off camera. I said it was gonna be night raids, but this one is definitely gonna be night raids. And yeah, I watched that upload I did this morning when I did that, I guess 10 single pulls for Abraham. And you know what? I think for now on, I'm gonna go and wake up first. I'm gonna drink my coffee, and then I'm gonna decide whether or not to do the big pack. Cause it seems like every time I tell myself I'm just gonna do 10, I'm just gonna do a few. In the end, I ended up doing the big pack anyways. So I think I'm gonna let myself wake up first. I'm not gonna sit there half asleep, mumbling like I just got done with having a hangover. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna try to talk more clearer, because I know that half of the stuff I said in the beginning of that video, I could even myself, I couldn't make up I couldn't make out what I was saying. So yeah, I think I'll be. I think for now on, whenever something pops up new, any new recruit that I decide to pull, or any times two or increase, I'm going to wait. I'm gonna, think about it first, and I'm gonna do a proper upload instead of being the half dead or half asleep. I'm gonna try to make that. I'm gonna try to make that a better. Try to make a better upload during the mornings, if anything. So yeah, we're sitting here, we're waiting for war. Nothing much is going on. Again, if you haven't done the roadmaps, right now is the best time to do it. Right now I'm working on Act 2. I got to do the last one. I'm just waiting for my world energy to refill. I'm not gonna waste any cans on it, especially since this is a crazy one, because it's 45 days. When it was released, 45 days to complete this roadmap, the Mighty Shiva. That's insane. 45 days. That's a month and a half. So yeah, the All Out War number 6. I haven't started the Act 3 yet, but as soon as I'm done with the Almighty Shiva, well, at least Act 2, and I gotta wait for the Act 3, I'll get started with that, trying to get that new Mark. I think he's a good card. If anything, put him in my roster. Maybe use him. I'm thinking about maybe using him with my Negan. Bring him up to tier 4. Might be a decent card, because I still use 4 stars in some of my team. My fast team, I use Beth. She's a 4-star. She does the job. So I do believe even in the high ranks, or at least the top tier rating, 4 stars, especially if they're decent ones, especially if they work good with your team, provide what, like Beth, she gives me the buff and give me some damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage like Jesus or Sandy, but she does a good amount of damage. At the same time, gives me 40% attack for 4 turns. So that's one of the reasons why I use her. And this Mark, his AR, he doesn't do a lot of damage, but that negative 40% defense to 4 enemies, that's pretty good. I mean, he'll be with Negan, and Negan does that negative 55. But still, if you hit with Negan, and then his only lasts for 1 turn, I believe, and then you hit with Mark next, yeah, you'll be able to keep your enemies or the person you're going against at a negative defense. So I do believe this Mark, he might be good for rating too, even when you get to the high ranks. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start talking about a character. We'll go ahead and talk about a card. But I looked at who we're gonna be talking about next, and it's Andrea. So you know what? I'm gonna talk about 2 cards, because I'm gonna make this one quick with Andrea, because there's not much you need to know about her. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about this Andrea. I think she, telling from the teams that I go against, telling from from what I see, she's probably the most popular card in well, if anything, she's the most accessible one. Supply Depot, and I believe she was. She's popping up several times during solo events, and even in faction events. I believe she was even a second prize for war, in one of the wars. So a lot of people have Andrea, and so I'll talk about her. I'll talk about her stats, talk about her AR and leader skill, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next card. Because I don't really have that much to talk about Andrea. So let's go ahead and talk about her stats first. At tier 4, level 80, her attack is high. It's almost at that 900. It tops off at 897. Her attack, yeah, it's if not the highest in the game. Her defense though it tops off at 702. So it's pretty low. It's especially with her being blue. Blues they're kind of soft. So especially when you go against the yellows, yeah, her defense does not help her at all, but she has high attack, so it's give and take. Her health is not the greatest. Also, it's 1053. It tops out at 1053. So her defense, her health is not the best. But let's talk about why a lot of people use this Andrea. Alright, her AR, very fast, 45 AP. It deals 800 damage to one enemy. Basically, it's a one shot. Especially with her lead, because her leader skill, all tough teammates get 30% attack and a large bonus to AP when attacking. Now, with that 30% attack that she gets from her leader skill, with that 800 damage, she will one-shot almost any card in this game. Again, it depends on whether or not the other team has defense buffs. Leader is giving them, HP and defense and all that. But for the most part, she will one-shot most cards. And her leader skill also helps her out with her super fast AP, because that large bonus to AP when attacking, it lets her do her attack at turn 2. If she gets hit once, that's turn 2 automatic. If she has a command specialist, that's turn 2. So there's a reason why a lot of people use her. There's a lot of reasons why so many people use her for defense and offense. Her leader skill combined with her AR, yeah, it makes her one of the best cards in this game. But of course, you see so many people using her. So many, in the top ranks, even in the, not even the top ranks, everywhere. People, usually she's the first person that a lot of people buy. The ones that, they want that immediate damage, damage output. And you can't blame them. This Andrea, she is a pretty awesome card. But, like for me, I use her from time to time. I don't use her as often as I used to. And I think it's mainly because there's so many teams with her. So many teams with her. And plus, I'm typically a fast trait guy, so that's also one of the reasons why I don't use her as often as I used to. But yeah, she is an excellent card. If you when it comes to the Supply Depot, and I did mention about whether or not if you love melee, I'd pick Tyrese. But if you're just trying to get your first 5-star out of the Supply Depot and you wanted to get a 5-star, Andrea, she's the best one in the Supply Depot right now. So yeah, that's Andrea. And me, there's not much to say how I got her. I just got her from the Supply Depot. with all the big pulls I do, all the failed big pulls I do, I accumulated a lot of SD points. And whenever I see her on sale, the 45k or 38k, I bought her. And actually, I have 4. I have 4 Andreas. I have 2, and I haven't T4'd them. because like I said, during the time I did have school bags and walkies, I did decide I didn't want to use range anymore or use Andrea teams that often. So that's the only reason why I haven't tier 4 Andrea. But I actually have 4 Andreas. I have one that's not even tier 3, but I do have them, and maybe if I do decide to use them again, I don't know if I'll ever use all 4 in one team, but I did get that 4th one just in case I want to throw her if I'm using Andrea team, using an Andrea team, and then I want to put a tower defense. I have that extra Andrea that I could use for that tower defense. But yeah, that's all I can say about Andrea. She's an awesome card, and if you can't decide, well, if you're going for your first 5-star and you definitely don't think you're gonna go melee, you're not gonna pick Tyrese or Morgan. That's not the route you want to go. She is by far she will be a good first 5-star purchase, from the supply depot. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about Michonne. I think I talked about her a little bit yesterday, but I want to talk about her today. Now, Michonne. Now, this card, she is one of my favorite characters in the Walking Dead universe, the comic book, even the show. She's not too bad in the show, but in the comic book, I do like her character. And I think from the time I first started playing this game, and she was I guess put in the game, I always wanted this card. I always wanted this card. And you know what? One of the main reasons why, one, she's Michonne, and her card art in just her character in the game, the character design, I do believe it's one of the best. I like that stance. I like the stance when she's holding a katana, when she's holding the Dwight Club or any type of I guess axe or bat. It's kind of weird, the way she holds it. It looks awkward. She looks awkward holding that weapon. But when she's holding, a katana, it's one of the best poses, attack poses in this game. But okay, this Michonne. Okay, well, let's talk about her stats. When it's topped off at tier 4 level 80, her attack goes all the way up to 874. So it's not that far behind from Andrea's. It's very, very high attack. And then her defense is 749. So it's not, I guess it's close to average. It's not too bad. If anything, below average. But it's not the worst. But it's there. And her health is also the same as her defense. It's not the best. It's 1019. So pretty much high attack. Damage not defense not that good, and her health, it's not that good. But one of the things I love about this Michonne is her AR. Her AR is it's kind of like Rick's, Red Alert Rick, the first 5-star in the game. There's so much they give you for just one AR. And let's look at it. It's a spraying slice. The AP is 76 AP. It deals 350 damage to one enemy and all enemies adjacent to it. All teammates get 35 defense. And one of the things I like the most is it also gives camouflage for 2 turns. She is very useful when you're doing those Ultra Gear roadmaps and that Elite roadmaps. Granted, you don't really need her, but that camouflage, when you time it, when you're surrounded and those zombies, those walkers are just right there, and you use her AR, it helps out a lot. It really does. It saves you from having to waste the guts or any bloody shirts. But yeah, her AR, it gives a lot. It does that high damage, gives you some defense, and then even after when you're not even raiding, that AR is still useful. during world missions, those zombie stages. So her AR is just so nice, and that's one of the reasons I never complained about her AR being 76 AP. It gives so much. But you know what? That 76 AP though, during whenever she's being used, as lead for raiding, it's not that bad. If anything, it's turn 2 if she gets hit. Turn 3, definitely turn 3. When she's equipped with the correct weapon, attacking AP gain weapon. Turn 3, she'll always be ready at turn 3. Which if you've seen any of my raids with using my green, you'll see it. Turn 3 almost all the time. So, unless she gets hit with a debuff, impair. But yeah, it does a lot of damage, and the reason why is her leader skill gives her that extra 30% attack. So yeah, let's talk about her leader skill. All strong teammates get 30% attack and a large bonus to AP when attacking. So her and Andrea, their leader skills are pretty much similar, if not the same. But Andrea's for tough and hers is for strong. I love using this Michonne for my green team, because that leader skill, it helps out all her teammates. That large AP and plus that attack. Yes, I believe she is an excellent card. For me, she's an excellent card. And yes, her AP could be faster, but when you look at all the stuff she gives you in just that AP alone, that AR alone, there's a reason why it has to be 76. Anything lower is too much. It's definitely overpowered. So yeah, it's that you got to take the bad with the good, or if you want to talk about balance, this is balance right here. This is definitely balance. And one of the reasons why I really like or really wanted this Michonne, I mentioned before, I'm a fast trait guy. I love running fast. A lot of my early 5 stars were all fast cards, and I used to get beat all the time by Michonne. Teams with Michonne, and they used to frustrate me. At the same time, I was like, man, I need to get that Michonne. I need to build a green team. If they're wiping me out like that, I need to build my own green team with Michonne as lead. So yeah, she's definitely a card I always wanted, and then I was finally able to get her during a ×2. And I remember too that ×2 event, man. For some reason, it seems like those ×2 are not ×2, because for her, I actually had to do 3 big pulls, to finally get her. I got her on the 3rd big pull, and yeah, and it was during the ×2 event when she was being advertised. Yeah, she is a great card, and I can't say enough about her card. She's one of my favorite cards in the game, and though, like I said, even so, her AP is 76. I don't ever complain about it being 76, because I said it comes with a lot. Her AR gives a lot, raiding and for world missions, and on top of that, she is an excellent green leader. And I do keep thinking, I do want to bring her to tier 4, and I guess I'm just holding back for the only reason I'm holding back is because right now, even at tier 3, she's still doing her job, still doing a good enough job. But I know eventually I will have to bring her to tier 4, especially if I'm using her, if I ever put her on defense. It's kind of embarrassing to have a team, and everybody else is tier 4 maxed out, and your card that's in front of you, your defensive leader is still stuck at tier 3. But yeah, that's Michonne. She's an excellent card. Now we're talking about the Michonne, a larger world, not that other Michonne, not the one with the riot gear. We're talking about this Michonne. Yeah, she's an excellent card. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's enough about the cards. Let's go ahead and get this raiding done. Let's go get some raids. You know, get a little bit practice. Get some practice before war gets started. And our first customer is Stephanie, rank 30. And I told you I'm gonna use other teams. You know, it's not too different from what I use, but a little bit. I switched up and changed. You know, use a couple different cards. You know, just to see how it goes. But let's go ahead and start with this, and this is gonna be the Joshua. Let me make sure I got the right weapons. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and start this. Win or lose, let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, let's see. The one I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'm not gonna shield. It's a full team of lose. If I shield right now, Garrett's gonna be dead turn 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and just. Okay, you know what? I'll just keep attacking her. I know that she's going to go off. Yeah, okay, Abraham's gone. See, okay, she's gone. Let's see who we can hit next. Let's hit the Andrea. Let's take another one. Let's see who she takes out. Okay. Wow, that's not good at all. I'm gonna lose this one. Yes, I'll lose this one. And but I'll just go ahead and take out this Andrea. Yes, and this is a loss of 25. Yes. That was not good. You know what? Let's go try a different team. Okay. Yeah, I'm not I'm not gonna use that Joshua team again. I'm gonna try something else. Man, screw that Joshua team, man. I keep giving him a chance. But it doesn't seem like, you know, it's working out. Let's go with this team. Let's go with the Ellen team. And no way, Joshua, you're not getting a second chance. That was your audition, and you're not getting a callback. Okay, let's go ahead and try to take out this Joshua. Yeah, it's okay. Let's hit Bo. You know, it does single damage. You know, Lee will be able to take that. And then we do Ezekiel. Let's see how much damage Jesus can do. It's not too bad, but it was enough to take the team out. See, this is better, you know. But screw that Joshua team, man. Yeah, man, I gotta figure out something. I gotta figure out something with that Joshua, because I got 2 of them. You know, I gotta make use of one of them. I can't have two Joshuas, and I can't even use one team. You know what? Let's go with this team. Let's go with this Wanderer. I mix it up a little bit with Mark, and I put Morgan. Let's see how we do on this. And doesn't look like we're gonna do good at all. I guess pretty much say it was nice knowing you, Mark. Nice knowing you, Morgan. But to Jesus, yeah, you're gonna be gone soon. Okay, let's go ahead and get that 40%. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. Okay, didn't help out that much. Mark's gone. Let's go ahead and start working on this Jesus. Okay, here we go with another loss. Yeah, I need this. Wow, this is not good. So that's gonna be a total of 50 rep down the drain. Yeah, okay. That's what I mean. Welcome to the high ranks where everybody's maxed out. Okay, yeah, let's go with this. This one seems to be working out, and I think it's working out because three of them are tier 3. Maybe that's why. Let's go ahead and let's build up some AR. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's hit with the governor, and then we'll go ahead and hit with Jesus. That's not too bad. This team is pretty decent. But like I said, it's 3 of them are tier 4. So maybe that's why I'm able to survive a little bit better with this team. Take out this Jesus. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I don't even think I got Jesus equipped with a weapon. Oh man, I'm looking at him. He has his default knife. But, all right, let's go ahead and let's see who should we go against next. Let's let's go Andrea. No, I don't want to go against the Andrea team. You know what? Let's use this team. It's working out. This team is actually working. Yeah, I didn't even have a weapon equipped with him. So let's give him one of these Jesus blades. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We want to see other teams. So you know, let's give Joshua another try. Let's give him another chance. Okay, yeah, maybe we shouldn't maybe we shouldn't have. This is not gonna be good. But we're gonna give it a try. I mean, why not? Okay, Joshua, that was not good at all. Let's take out that Sandy, and let's shield. Okay, let's hit with Negan. So they're all. Oh, I wanna take out this Michelle. She's probably gonna go next. Take out this Sandy. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, still good. Okay, man, Joshua was the first one to be taken out, man. Okay, let's now let's skip this Andrea team. I can't go against Andrea teams without my fast team. Okay, let's go with Negan team. You know, I don't think I used Negan team today. Let's go ahead and use it. Okay, let's make sure I got the right weapons for them. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and take out this team. Of course, he has blues. Okay, let's heal. And let's let's take out that Lee, and let's go ahead and let's hit this guy. Okay, let's hit this Cooper. Not much damage, but maybe we could take out that chain. Let's see. Okay, Garrett's gone, and that's not good at all, because they're all gone. Okay, there's another 75 rep minus, but that's okay. Oh no, just minus 18. That's okay. You know, I could always earn that back. But yeah, I could always earn it back. But I dropped. Man, I actually dropped. I was 19. I was at 19 earlier. Yeah, I dropped. I was at rank 19. Now I'm down to 21. It's okay. It's not that far behind as far as max, and yeah, it's okay. I'll be able to earn it back. It's no big deal. At least there's some losses, some wins. Still need to work on that. I still need to work on that Joshua team, and work on other teams. I said I'm used to the same teams all the time, but yeah, with as many cards as I have, I gotta try out other teams. It just makes sense to try out other teams. But you know what? Let's go ahead and do one more thing. You know, I got enough. I got enough for this Shiva to do stage 8. So let's go ahead and do the stage 8. And okay. Okay, that's the good Dwight. Alright, not the bad Dwight. This is the good Dwight, the one with the crossbow. Yeah, Shiva in Finn. See, zombies. Okay, this is my zombie farming team. Should be good to go. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Take that guy out. And then this one's not too bad. You know, the difficulty of Act 2 is kind of like I guess a little bit below Elite Gear, maybe kind of like World Map stage 19 or 20. That's the difficulty is not that hard. Act 3, I don't know, it might end up being like Ultra Gear or maybe harder, but because I know that Maribel roadmap, it was pretty difficult. You know, I know a lot of people were having a hard time with that one. So we'll see how this one, how Act 3 turns out. Okay, one more. Well, not one more, but 4 more stages or levels or waves. Wow, I mean waves. 4 more waves. Come on, take him out. Okay, there you go. Alright, you got only 2 more. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and open up that bag, and we'll do that token pull. You know, we'll go see what we get with that elite token. Like I said, I usually don't wait for those any advertised specials in those elite recruit tokens. I just pull them. You know, I usually don't save them. All right, let's go ahead and do this final wave. And I'm going to use this just to kind of speed it up. I don't really need it, but I just want to try to get more headshots so we can make this go much faster. Alright, that's it. We're done with this Act 2. Let's see what they gotta say. Well, let's see what we get. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. The video recorder or screen recorder cut off. So, and I thought it was still running. I already opened up the bag and I opened up that elite token. I didn't get nothing really. I believe I end up getting leather gloves from the blue bag. Yeah, I was expecting belt. I was expecting hiking boots. Instead, I got some nice leather gloves. Yeah, Act 2. So much world energy and leather gloves. Alright, well, with the elite character token, I did get 4-star Michonne, that one that does, I believe, 100 damage and that 50% negative defense. So yeah, nothing really from the token or the bag. And I don't know if you rewind, or not rewind, but put the start the video all over again from the beginning of the video. You'll notice my coins. I believe I had like 170 gold coins in as far as my balance was. So I had 170. I said, you know what, I need about 80 more coins. Maybe I could do one pull. Yeah, stupid, right? I told myself I had enough, but I wasn't gonna purchase any more coins. I'll be honest, I might purchase some, if day set 2 crate looks good, or day 3 set crate looks good. I don't think I'll buy any war energy, because I got about 19 cans. I got a few from the pulls that I did earlier, and from that coin sale I did get like 3 from those, and I did get some from doing the 10 packs. But yeah, I did the Tapjoy. I did the special offers, this thing right here, and I got enough to I got a little over 80 coins. I downloaded some apps, just ran them and then deleted them. So I decided to do one single pull, and as you could tell, it says open 39 more, so I did just do one. And I did one pull, and it kind of freaked me out because it was the Orange Crush. I actually pulled the Orange Crush, but again, it was the wrong Orange Crush. I end up getting this. I end up getting green Abraham. Green strong Abraham. Now, it's awesome. I got another green, a 5-star from a single pull. Getting single pulls, 5 stars, they're pretty awesome. But I didn't want this Abraham. I wanted the one that was being advertised. And not only that, I already have Clem. Clementine pretty much gives me all melee. You know what? Let's take a look at him. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. I just, you know, it's a 5-star. You know, I'll say that again. You know, it's a 5-star, and you know, I'm happy because you know I just had to do some Tapjoy offers to give me a little bit more coin to do another single pull. But can you imagine? Can you imagine how I did that pull? You know, you see those 5 stars. You see those 5 stars, and it says epic. You know, epic, and then it shows the name, and it said Abraham. You know, and I didn't see the axe. I didn't see the axe strike. I saw his friggin' orange beard. You know, that the crazy orange hair. And, you know, but as soon, you know, for that split second, I said, oh, crap, I pulled the new Abraham. But then I recalled that, you know, seeing a picture of someone pulling Abraham, he had a blue shirt. And this guy's wearing a friggin' tank top. So, and then, you know, he does that axe strike. And I'm like, oh, it's the wrong Abraham. What are the odds of getting Abraham in the Abraham event, but you end up getting the wrong Abraham? It's like doing that whispers and screams Jesus, you know, doing a pull for Jesus, and you end up with all out war Jesus. You know, it's, you know what, I can't complain. You know what, actually, I'm kind of happy because if anything, hey, it's a 5-star, and it was from a single pull. You know, you'd be crazy to complain, and you know what, I'm not gonna complain. I'm actually cool. You know, happy. You know, happy about it. He was free. Well, 170 of the coins was mine. You know, I paid for it. It was left over. But the 80 coins, or the 80 plus coins, because I think I did enough deals to get like 100 coins, or maybe a little bit over 100 coins in the Tapjoy. But you know, doing a single pull and being able to get, I guess, another 5-star. So I end up getting 2 5-stars today. You know, I got the Clementine, and I got Green Strong Abraham. But yeah, it's not too bad. I've gone against this card before. His Adrenaline Rush is more of a, you know, he's basically a tank. I mean, I don't want to call him a tank because you know, people tend to avoid hitting him. You know, I don't really you know, hit him, but you know, he gives, I believe his AP is about 75, 76, and he gives himself a full heal with his AR. And you know, he gives his teammates 40% attack for 3 turns, so it's not too bad. You know, if anything, the best thing about him is his leader skill. His leader skill is great. It's Clementine basically, because Clementine gives 30% HP and 30% defense. But only thing is with Abraham, it's just him. You know, it's just strong. He only provides it for strong teammates. Now, whether or not I would ever use him, I don't think I will. Well, because like I said, I have Clementine already, and even so, Clem's her AR is 106. She at least does some type of damage. You know, she you know, hits while he self heals. And he gives a buff, you know. I guess the buff is nice, you know. 3 turns with 40% attack, that is nice. But like I said, running green with him, I think when it comes down to, you know, as nice as his leader skill is, I'll definitely be running Clem instead of him. She's just, even so, her AR takes forever to activate. You know, her AR, she actually does, you know, does damage, you know. But yeah, this is a this is crazy, you know. Man, you know, when I saw this guy just show up with that 5 stars, I was like, wow, you know. I got him. I said, I got him. Yes, I got him. I got the wrong one. But yeah, I apologize again for the video cutting. And yeah, I like I said, I didn't know that it cut off. But I just wanted to I guess finish off the video and I guess show this Abraham. Yeah, this is pretty crazy stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm getting trolled by Scopely. Maybe Scopely's saying, come on, do more polls. See, you could get him. You can next time it'll be the actual Abraham being advertised. Yeah, okay, Scopely. Yeah, okay. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll do what if I do like the day crates or the set crates that's coming up in the next 2 days. I might do one poll, you know, on the advertised, but I definitely will not do multiple polls anymore. Not for this Abraham. Not when they're gonna be giving me 5 stars that's not advertised. Because knowing my luck, next one will either be another duplicate or it might be Gator. You know, I'm not gonna take that risk. Heck, it might end up being Earl, and then well, actually, you know what? Earl, I've been taking a look at Earl. He's not. Yeah, he's okay. I'm not gonna go as far as saying he's good or you know, a good 5-star, but all right, guys, this is a long video. And it's been a long day, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys are doing polls for this Abraham, and definitely, yeah, go ahead, go for it. You know, he's the second revive toon card in the game. And if you haven't gotten Herschel, yeah, I'd definitely go. That revive for, you know, that revive ability, that revive AR, it is handy. It really helps out. You know, you could turn the tides. You know, bring your team back up, and then yeah, you end up getting that win. But yeah, this I'm gonna end this now. Like I said, it's been going on so, you know, way too long. You know, very long upload today. Well, tonight, very long upload. Tomorrow's war. You know, I'm excited. I want to get that started. I want to start. I got my cards. You know, I got 2 of them already up to 80. I got 3 cards that's at 80. You know, I brought Jesus finally up to 80. You know, Lee a couple days ago I brought him to 80. I'm hoping to get Herschel level 80 before war starts, and then, you know, work on Ellen and, you know, Jesus, and then Garrett. But yeah, I'm excited. You know, I want to go and test out my teams during this war. But okay, yeah, I'm making this video longer than it's supposed to, but all my subscribers, all my new ones and my current ones, yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for commenting, you know, giving me the likes, and yeah, you know, watching the videos. And I'm gonna continue trying to make, you know, try to make them more, try to improve. You know, always gonna try to improve these videos, try to see what I can do to make them more entertaining, because that's what this is all about, right? We love the game. We love the game enough where we're watching YouTube to watching videos of the game. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make it as enjoyable as I can. But alright, guys, have a good night. You know, prepare for war, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and I'll talk about the rewards and the stuff we get during this war. Okay, guys, I'll see you.